Good afternoon, everybody. Here in the shop again. Selena's with me. Say hi. Hi. Okay, get out. So we are working on the. We couldn't figure out exactly how to mount the fishing pole holder. This is the base, the bottom. So I was watching Matthew Peach the other day and came up with, hey, let's do a French cleat. So what we are going to do is mount this on the wall. This goes down on the floor. So it will, we've already tried it, it mounts, it works perfect. So when we put the joint together here, we had a little bit of just little small places where it wasn't perfect. And so she sanded with the 60 grit, get us some sawdust. Now we're gonna use some Type Bond 3, the ultimate wood glue. And that's because it takes longer to dry, so I give her a little more work time. She's gonna mix that up, make some wood filler. Need a little more than that. Make it a little bit soupy. There you go, that's good. If you have to, you can add a little dust to it. So she's gonna make some putty for it. And then I am making these over here. So I am making the end caps for the bottom piece. So what I did was I came up with this. It's gonna have so I'm gonna make a piece that goes through. It'll be the bottom of the rod holder. So it'll come in here this way, go across. This will go on the end here, and then this rod, move the camera over a little bit. We're on a swing arm now, we're high tech. This will go on here this way so that when the fishing poles come down, they'll land on the bottom here and then stick into the top of the rod holder. So the fun part today is making this all fit. And then what I did was a routed detail comes down here, kind of hard to see. It stops here. Reason being is when we put it up on this end here, the router detail stops right here and keeps this piece square, and then is routed the rest of the way.
Is this a good consistency or a little soupier?
Let me see, move it around. Yeah, it'll work. That's like a putty. You might want to put a little bit in it. It's kind of like flour, so if you put too much, it'll just get soupy. You know what I mean? Just gotta kind of be careful with it. You don't want it too runny.
Right, it's a little stiff right now.
Right, so you just want it to move around like a real soft putty, not quite a liquid, but
it's a little bit too stiff.
okay. So this is what we're doing. So this piece, I have a feeling that is going to be, well, it should work. I'm really confident that that's going to work. I think it will. Pretty sure. I'm going to go with it. And we're going to have to figure out a way to actually try it. So
This piece has like almost no gaps.
right, but it does right there.
A little tiny one
Right
there and
in
a
the
little
no,
tiny
right here.
one
Look.
here. Oh, right here.
Yeah,
I see
right
it.
there. That's where so I was running the biscuit joiner on that piece, on these pieces, and it just nicked in a couple of spots, like one here, little one, just little tiny, absolute tiny. So she's gonna fill them with that. So I am gonna go over on the saw over here, and I will give you a little look at what she's doing here. There we go. Filler. Here you go. I'm gonna cut a piece over here on the saw. And then I'm going to go over here on the bandsaw we do have a bandsaw. We're a little shop, but we do have a bandsaw. And I am going to cut out these pieces. Cut out this piece anyway. Perfect. I can't see very well sometimes, so second pair of glasses. I need some bifocals. While I'm thinking about it, don't forget to like and subscribe like this video and subscribe to the channel if you're watching. Last year I was working with the bandsaw when I first got it, and tried to debone my finger, tried to fillet it. Now I'm probably not the smartest feller sometimes here, but where did I put my other two spots? Right here. Probably not the smartest when it comes to doing. I'm not OSHA approved, I will guarantee you that. This is not an OSHA safety shop. This is a working shop for people who work. This we don't have time for all that. So when you see me do something that you're like, oh my God, I can't believe he's doing that, and blah blah blah, he's gonna cut his finger off. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm gonna try, but no, I'm not trying. But, you know, I'm also not. I'm also not gonna get the router table out and everything else. This is the way I do stuff, and
it's not recommended.
It's not always recommended. No, absolutely not. But I'll tell you what, it's effective, and I don't hurt myself. Unless I do. A lot of you are saying, a lot of you will have the comment, well, I don't know, not a lot of people comment. So somebody will inevitably say, well, why don't you double-sided tape it? Why don't you clamp it, do half of it, and then do the other half? And my answer to that is because I just don't. I have the time, obviously, but and you're right, I probably should, but unfortunately, I just don't, I don't do things that way. Kind of a rebel about it. I do my own thing, and now I need my double glasses on because I don't have bifocals and I can't afford to go buy another pair, so I need to see this line. some people will watch these videos and they'll get enthralled in watching his videos, waiting like, I just want to watch to see when this dude actually hurts himself. It's happened before. It's happened. I've had band-aids on 6 of 8 fingers because I still have 2 thumbs. So, yeah, that kind of sucks that I messed that up. But I didn't because I needed 2 of these the same. But next time I do this, I need to, I really gotta use my other glasses and not try to just wing it so that I can see that mark so I don't do that again, because I only have a limited amount of this material. This is, they call it curly white oak, and really it looks, you can't see it on the video really well, but it has like this iridescent 3D, looks like it's wavy. And then when you sand it, it just gets wavier, but it's not. It's perfectly smooth. Really interesting, really interesting.
All right, how's that look?
It looks wonderful. It'd look even better if I didn't get sand over it.
Right, okay, that's gonna get sanded.
Right, so I need to make
Did I
2.
miss any spots though?
I don't know until you sand it.
Oh, right about there. You know,
Right about
a little
there,
bit
yeah.
more in there.
Just a little tiny. It's weird because it had just this little. I'm gonna go over here and make got 2 more of these real quick. Okay.
You messed it up?
Except I guess
What'd you do?
Because I didn't mark it. That was kind of stupid.
You're supposed to do that, aren't you?
Oh well. Figure it out. Always do. Remember, solutions, not problems. Solutions, not problems.
You should be a motivational life speaker.
What?
What? You should be a motivational speaker.
I should, and I am. I motivationally speak to you every day.
I meant to other people, not just me.
Oh, people know.
Share your words of wisdom with the world.
I don't know about all that, but
Alright, I'm just gonna kind of overthink this just to make sure it really gets in there.
right, because then you can sand it off. You can sand it off easier, and you can add some more. As long as you make sure you get all the gaps and holes and all that stuff. So what I did was I made 2 rights or 2 lefts, and I need left and a right. I need 2 of each, so it's not that big a deal because obviously I can.
There, now I really got it all. There.
Okay. So you might see me do some like, what in the hell is he doing? Well, what I'm doing is working. I'm figuring out a solution. Because with solutions, I say this all the time. I know people get tired of hearing it too. I'll tell you that. But just ask her. But you can get tired of hearing it all you want, but I'm still right. If you have solutions, you will never have problems. Right? Problems will always go away if you have a solution.
Don't look at it as a problem in the first place. It's an obstacle.
An obstacle. Hey, that's a good word.
Easy to overcome if you put your
That's a
mind
good
to it.
word. That's a good word. Yeah. Well, we're gonna leave the camera for a second because we're over here. I'm over here doing another. You know what? I'm gonna bring you with me. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Move your stuff over there.
Where?
There you go. I don't know. Just so you're not standing right in front of the camera.
Oh, well, I'm done with that. That's why I put it there. How long did this stuff take to dry?
that came out pretty wonky. I don't know why that did not translate. So when I cut that on the bandsaw, it got a little crooked. So. Should be all right. I use a lot of, I do use a lot of clamps. I use a lot. I use clamps a lot for everything, and we have a little spindle sander. We have a TV back there too. Anyways, I use clamps a lot, just not when I should sometimes. So, didn't I put a quarter round on the front of that? No? Yeah, on the bottom, didn't I put a quarter? Edge over? No?
No.
Alright. She is doing something off camera that I'm not going to show you. It's something that I do a lot. You should never do. So, you hear a router going in the background, but I'm just not going to show you. Because you really probably shouldn't see it. I don't want a newbie to get the wrong idea and do what I showed her, that what she... Now the trick is to do this. Wow, those are exactly the same piece. Not bad. So now the trick is to do this with the router and not overstep it again. Because what I need to do, I need it to stop right there. Easier to stop it right there than it is to, even if it's a little high, let's see this thing. I have these really cool tools around here, and sometimes I just refuse to use them because it's such a habit. I have so many tools. Sometimes it's just a habit of being a lifer. Lifetime woodworker. I've been doing this for 27 years. And sometimes I just get complacent with some of the tools that I use. Or some of the tools I have, I guess I'd say. And both of these need to be done on this side. I love doing this because of the creative side. One day we built a desk. I'm gonna move this camera just a little bit. We built a sit-stand desk. Put our heart and soul into it. You're not gonna route down that back side. Right, okay. Making sure. We put our heart and soul into it. And it came out so perfect. And we found out that the lady, we didn't know this in the beginning, but the lady that we built it for was a TikTok influencer. Big time on social media and stuff. And she put it on TikTok. She was almost emotional about how cool it was and how awesome it was, and she was so happy to have this desk that we built, and it's a sit-stand desk, goes up and down, and we covered it in wood. So anyways, she was so elated to have it that she made 2 videos on TikTok. Almost 250,000 views. And the cool part was, my daughter, kind of one of her first real projects that she did, Salena, being here with me and stuff. And I got emotional, a little bit emotional about the exposure and the job that we did and how many people called me and everything else. And when she saw the video and saw my reaction, she said, now I see. Now I understand why you're so passionate about what you do. I'm passionate about the wood. I'm passionate about the finish. I'm passionate about every project. And I put everything I have into it. And sometimes we don't make as much money as we probably should because we don't whip through anything. We don't shortcut anything. We don't say, oh, the customer won't see that, so we can get away with doing this or that because the customer will never see it. That doesn't happen here. I promise you that doesn't happen here. I gotta put my second set on. A lot of people laugh at me, the kids laugh at me. They're like, "Yeah, you got 2 sets of glasses on." Yeah, well, I can't see at home. So. I know. There's 100 ways to do this better. Believe me. That looks like lips kissing. Kissing lips. So now, how close did I get? Wow. Look at that. They look like bookends. That's how close I got them. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now we'll hand sand all this. Hand sand everything, get all the black marks off. Right after I do this one.
All you have left is this one with the angle on it.
Posted one video this morning, so sometime posting the third. She's over there sanding. I don't know if you can hear me. My bookends are done for my fishing rod holder. We're gonna get this sanded a little bit. We'll be back again. You guys have a great day. Salena, do the honors. Are you next?